Did you know that Halloween was originally called Samhain when it was celebrated as part of the traditional pagan culture in the UK? And Samhain was the most important festival. It's actually the New Year's Eve, so the last day of the year. And the reason it was so important is because it's celebrating the death of things that are no longer serving you. So in nature, we see the leaves starting to drop, we see everything starting to die. And so it's this process of being able to let go, which we can also follow. So when it comes to Samhain, I always like to think about what can I let go of? When it comes to women's health, there are a few things I would like us to let go of. The first is this ridiculous notion that we can't test people over the age of 45 and under 16 if they are experiencing symptoms with their hormones. I would also really like to get rid of this blind spot around progesterone because, as I've talked about quite a few times, we see so many issues with low progesterone throughout a woman's entire life, not just perimenopause. I'd like to be able to change the guidelines around the fact that doctors refer to menopause as being the 12 months post-menopause and really don't do much for perimenopause. I'd also like to look at the synthetic hormone issue. It's a problem and it's not helping women at all. And finally, I would like to address the fact that unless someone is a doctor, they are clearly a charlatan or a witch. And this goes back hundreds and hundreds of years when we had the witch hunts. And there was a lot of political reasons actually why the witch hunts happened. Far too much to get into here, but it's a very interesting subject. By having this stigma, we keep propagating this belief that people who are working on the fringe of the medical world aren't to be trusted because they're witches. It's not okay. That was a long time ago. Let's move on. However, if the broomstick fits,